Today is Sunday the 5th. Last night I ended up winning Europe's Strongest Man for the first time, and this is my feelings the morning after. I've really tried to work hard on my mindset, that positivity, the focus, the drive going forward in my mind, rather than in previous competitions I maybe didn't take myself seriously, and in turn that created the wrong mindset for me. So for me, I'm a professional athlete. I'm one of the best athletes in the world. So I need to start acting like that. So that's why we took on board the psychologist. So the kind of work we've done with that, there's a pre-performance routine that I go through in my head. So it's just, I work very well with tick boxes, so I just need to tick off these things. So for me, when I got into the arena on the way down, I've got my music that I listen to that kind of gets me in that zone, or tells my mind that that switch is kind of gone. I flick that switch, and then that's where that focus comes in. And then when I get to the arena, I walk through the events. So for shield carry, I kind of walked up and down the course kind of 2.5 times. That's what I've done before. The car walk kind of replicated that. The log press replicated that. Then pitching the stones, the deadlift, and all that's just these check boxes that I need to go through in order for me to be able to compete to my optimum, I guess. Excuse me, but I felt very confident yesterday, which was, I think I credit to myself, I credit to my mind. In all honesty, training hadn't gone the best. But 2.5 weeks ago, my injury kind of eased up enough so I could start training again. So, in theory, I've had 2.5 weeks of training coming into Europe's Strongest Man. But for me, the physicality, the physical strength was always there. That's not an issue. I've said it before, it's if my mind will allow me to win the competition. So I've got to train my mind daily, every hour of the day, to allow me to believe and have that positivity, to be able to see the potential, and get rid of the self-doubts that I had before. So I've said before that as long as I've still got these self-doubts, I'm never going to live up to my full potential. So those self-doubts have subsided. I'm just positive. I've just got that mindset that I am going to do this. And now, that's the first competition I've really done and kind of put that mindset into play. And I've won Europe's Strongest Man. So the proof's in the pudding, and it works. If I didn't learn to adapt or change my mindset, I'd still be a good strongman, don't get me wrong, but the mindset you need, that's why I like to kind of spend time with Eddie, Hafthor, Brian, Alexi. These guys are, their minds are solid in what they do. They have that self-belief. So if I'm going into a competition with doubts, that's doubting myself, well, if I'm saying the shield carry, I'm going to only do one run. These guys are much better than me. The deadlift, I haven't deadlifted that weight in a long time, so I'm not going to be able to do any reps. If I'm going in with that doubts, then I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm not going to be able to live up to my expectations that I set myself and the potential that I have. So if I'm going in with these doubts, then it's going to kind of flow out of me, that negativity. So whereas that's why I put my headphones on, so I don't have people come up and speaking to me, because everyone has doubts. Everyone that was competing yesterday have doubts. So if they're coming up to me, offloading their doubts on me, then that's that negative energy, and I don't need that. So that's why I'm kind of sat by myself, just focused, listen to my music. There's a song that I listen to before I go out every time now. So it's about confidence. So that's what I need to kind of be. I need to be this confident guy, and I need to be confident in any event I do, going up against any guy that I go up against. And without that mindset, that all breaks down. I think it all it starts with the physical training, you know, getting yourself up to that level, but then it finishes with the mindset. And for me, that was the final checkbox I need to kind of win these shows. And yeah, here we are, here at Strongman.